Hello guys and girls, I am back once again with more Minecraft Xbox 360 edition, and today we are going to be building a coffee shop. Recently we just finished the house over here, little smaller modern house, not really all that big but still very unique. We did furnish the interior, as you can see. We are going to be furnishing the interior of this coffee shop as well because, you know, it's going to be pretty small. Now the coffee shop was an idea that I asked people about in the last episode if they wanted to see me build another house or another business. People chose business. One person in particular, Daniel Grainger, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. He suggested that I build a coffee shop, and that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm not really sure what lot I want to use yet, though. I think I'm going to use this one on the right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab some materials real quick. I'm going to grab spruce wood planks, oak wood planks. I think that just a regular hardened clay because it has like that darker brown color. I'm using darker brown because I believe it kind of looks like coffee. And since this is going to be a coffee shop, why not go with the theme, right? So I'm just going to grab some, I think I'm going to do the roof in spruce wood slabs, and I think I'm going to use spruce wood stairs. I'm going to try to incorporate that. Usually I don't use a lot of stairs in my builds, but I might try to incorporate something with that in here. So let's just go ahead and start with the first block placement. Let's go ahead and get this doorway in here, the main entrance, I guess. I'm gonna have a bit of a taller main entrance because I don't really want to incorporate a door. I don't want to make it feel closed off to people. Plus, I don't really need one. It ain't like there's gonna be creepers walking in there and just strolling up and blowing the place up. Well, actually, that might happen. It might be a good idea to put some doors in there. But anyway, we're going to have some pillars in here. Just to add a little bit of detail on the inside and the outside. It's one of my favorite techniques to use to add detail on the exterior and the interior of my buildings. Now, right here, I'm probably going to do one of my... I'm just going to bring up this wall all the way to the top of here, if I can get my controller to do like I want. So I'm just going to bring it up all the way to the top. And, you know, I'm thinking split level for this build. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to do split level just because it screams modern and it's very simple and easy to do. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do my much overused window design, and that's just putting the spruce wood slabs in between each block, which gives it kind of a smaller but cooler window appearance to me. I don't really know if it lets light in. I'll have to test that, but I'm pretty sure it does. So yeah, there goes that window design right there. And let's just go ahead and continue. I might add, well, actually, yeah, I don't really need to add any, you know, I guess you could say, detail to the side of that wall because it is going to be blocked off by another business. So I'm not really too concerned about that. But let's go ahead and start on some windows on this side of the building. So we're just going to add that window right there. I'm thinking like a 2 wide, 3 tall window would be just fine. And that's as tall as it's going to be because I do want it to be split level. So it's going to be very nice looking in the interior and the exterior. More on the exterior than the interior. So we're just going to add another window here. And I think after this window, I'm going to cut it off and I'll start going the other way. So let's add, let's try to do something different with these pillars too once I get done building this up. I'm just thinking for a second here. I think that's looking pretty nice so far. Let's try to do one of those, the new technique I figured out a couple of days ago. Let's put, let's do that. Let's see how this looks. Well, actually, no. Let's put in, yeah, let's do like that. Put some spruce wood around it, and let's see how that looks. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. So I'm just going to go ahead and start where the roof would be. I'm just going to fill this in. You could use a different material for the roof, such as like stone or something like that, but I don't really think it's necessary, and I think it's fine like it is. Personally, I like spruce, so I'm cool. But if you're not a big fan of spruce, feel free to just substitute it with stone slabs or something of the sorts. So we're just going to go ahead and build another window right here. Put another pillar in between it. And while I'm going to be building a few windows for a second, I'm just going to kind of talk to y'all a little bit about the world. So it is still launching on Monday, unless there has been a couple of problems with my microphone or Xbox, so I might have to go get a new one. But yeah, if I can't get it fixed between now and Monday, it might be delayed another week, but that's really not a problem. It's just a week, so I mean, right here I think I'm going to do another one of those, I guess, weird window designs. I don't know what kind of window it is. The stone slab window, is that what I would call it? Yeah, but anyway, so if I do end up having, microphone problems, then I will postpone it. Just because I'm not going to open up the world and not be able to talk to you guys. Part of me doing the world in the first place is just to be able to engage with you guys a little bit more. I haven't really done anything before with my subscribers, and I think that would be, I want to be able to interact with you guys more than what I do on YouTube. Obviously, I can reply to your comments and do all that, but that's not really one-on-one interaction. I want to be able to talk to y'all, play games with y'all. So that's really why I'm doing that. And I think I'm going to move that spruce into the middle. Yeah, because that would make it look better, and, it's my OCD kicking in right there. So we're just going to move this wall to the left and the wall on the left to the right. So we're just going to put a window right here. We're going to tear this window down, and we're going to put in one of those half slab windows. If I can do it. My controller is still pretty screwed up, unfortunately. The right bumper is still broken, and that's totally, like, I've gotten 4 years of use out. Actually, 5 years of use out of my controllers, and the headphone that's broken as well. So I'm not mad at all that it broke. It's kind of unfortunate, but 5 years of use from a single controller, that's pretty crazy. And I've put some miles on that controller, that's for sure. So yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this over here. And that is looking really nice right now. So we got half of the building done, at least on the exterior, at least for the walls anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead right here. And since this is gonna be the back, I'm gonna kind of I don't want any I don't want huge windows in the back, since this is the place where, like, all the coffee is going to be made and cooking and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go ahead and put some pillars in between there. And we'll go ahead and put another window in here. But I think this time I'm going to do a slab window. Just make sure it's even Steven. Just making sure it's even Steven. And I could replace the one in the front, I guess, but I mean, I don't really think it's necessary, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. So that's that. We'll put another one of these pillars in here, and we'll go ahead and put another window. Now this window is gonna be a little bit taller, since this is where the split section of the roof will go. But I'll do that in a second. So I'm just gonna continue this wall all the way over here. We'll go ahead and design this wall a little bit, add some texture to it. So I'm just going to fill in this wall real quick. Actually, let's go ahead and get this window real quick, though. I don't want to forget about it, because that would be awkward. I don't know if I want to make it a little bit lower. I think I might make it just a tad bit lower. That way I can have some bigger windows in the back, and I won't have to light it up so good in the inside. I'm a real big fan of letting the light in all of my builds, so that's why I always build a lot of windows in modern houses. I'm even guilty of it in traditional houses. I'll make a traditional house look like a modern house, like nobody's business. I think that's the main part why I'm not really all that good at building traditional houses, is because I like to let a lot of light in. And traditional houses, while they are,
Jay,
yeah,
can you go get that bin from the road?
The bin from the road
Before the wind blows it over.
before the wind blows it over.
Please.
Yeah.
Have you heard from your puppy?
No, I haven't.
Your puppy,
No, I haven't.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a voiceover. Can you poot in there?
I'm just kidding.
That's very nasty. Anyway, so I'm just going to do my half slab windows right here again. Just carry the design over. Just like so.
Just like so.
Yep. Commentary from my mom is brought to you by Lowe's.
Kmart.
Kmart. No, Kmart's bad. So yeah, I think I am going to make these windows a little bit bigger in the back. Even though this is where the cooking will be going on, but I think it'll be okay. So let's go ahead and add the pillars on this side, make this side wall a little bit more detailed. And we're just going to carry over those slab walls again. And I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make this side of the building a little bit longer, just so I can put some more detail on that side.
They're crooked.
What's crooked?
That wall's crooked.
Which wall?
That wall right there.
Which wall?
I don't know. Shit, that camera's moving so fast I can't see.
Oh. So I'm just going to tear out this wall right here. And if you guys haven't already figured out, I'm doing a voiceover. And my mom's joining me unintentionally. She's just here for the ride, I guess. So basically, what had happened whenever I went to go record this morning...
See, what had happened was this. Go ahead, Gage.
Okay, so she's gonna be like my what's the angry Obama? You know him, the Obama translator.
No, I want to.
Obama's anger. No, you can't be Sinead now. Apologies. Anyway, but yeah. So whenever I went to record this morning, I accidentally had my microphone muted, and I made sure I checked this time, and it's indeed not muted. So this is a voiceover.
So he wasted his time this morning.
No. I did record the video, obviously, but I just didn't record the sound, so now I have to just go over and redo everything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that out because you did that. That's gonna like kill them if they have earphones in. Anyway, so now I'm just gonna do the roof on the top while my mom goes through all my mail.
Now I'm done.
Okay. Well, now that she's done, and now that she's talking like a crazy cat lady to the dogs, it'll finally be quiet again, peaceful. What? What?
Don't be talking junk about me.
I ain't talking junk about you. I'm talking junk about your dogs. I was born hateful. My mom's hateful.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish putting on this wall right here, or this ceiling anyway. And if you want to see anything put inside here, like what I'm thinking of is like a little sitting area, like a little place to hang out, like some booths and tables and whatnot. And then on the back side of the building, I'm gonna have the actual cooking places. So yeah, you know, nothing too major, but I am gonna bring out, as you can see, the ceiling on the top to the right. It's drug out by 2, which I usually don't do.
My buddy.
What?
Wherever he goes.
You can't sing song lyrics. I'll get copyright striked. I'm being dead serious. Like, you can't sing them. Like, dead serious. Like, my channel will get taken down if you do that. So I'm just gonna talk over you while you terribly try to sing. Yeah, don't do that. This is terrible. Don't quit your day job.
I'm hitting high notes like Whitney Houston.
She ain't hitting them no more.
No.
Anyway.
She hit them in heaven.
Oh my god. But yeah, next time I do a voiceover, I'll be sure to go to a quieter place. She wasn't supposed to be home from work this early, but I'm glad you are home. What's for dinner?
Just getting my big box going.
I might bring you into a video then. Well, you already are into a video, but I think I might bring you into another video.
And you like my rap mix.
They probably don't. They're probably crying right now. Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
You do it.
No.
Show me how to do it.
Because I'm trying to build a building here.
Show me how to do it.
Well, trying to watch myself build a building.
Ooh,
Anyway.
you got a girl hair on you. You been kissing on somebody.
No, I ain't. Only my mama, because I love my mama.
That's sweet.
I'm lying. Anyway. Anyway, so I'm just going to add these little, I guess you could say, like, not really supports, but, you know, just little cosmetics stay outside. So I think this will be it for the video. I'll be sure to unmute my mic next time. But, yeah, I think, you know, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, make sure you leave them in the comments below. I'll be sure to reply to you. Any questions about the world, website, anything like that will probably be answered in the next video, so don't ask me yet. But anyway, sorry for the interruptions from my mom. She doesn't really understand the YouTube aspect. But, yeah, if you want to see her in a video with her interesting personas, leave a comment down below. I'll make it happen. So, yeah, I think that's about it. I will see you guys in the next Minecraft video. Peace.